All right, let me explain something to you.
Your trainer.
Rainwater.
The trainer.
This guy's been running around.
Who's the trainer? Everybody knows.
Rainwater.
Yeah,
doing Pilates.
Rainwater. I don't know how you guys do it in
If
Texas.
she answers the phone, they're going to ask you.
Rainwater, maybe this kind of stuff is normal to you in Texas.
Yeah, what?
Out here in L.A.,
What?
we got a strict code
Man,
that dudes are expected to abide by.
Girls in Texas, they trying to get up out of there. Y'all the same way.
You saying there's a whole state of snitches?
Luke Cannon sound like Luke Cannon trying to get out and get to his girl.
That's not okay. That logic, Travis.
Man, nigga, his baby mama. If you get locked up right, I thought you was in the feds anyway.
No.
I thought you was in the feds anyway. If you get locked up right now, how you gonna think about your bitch getting?
That's already happening.
YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I be for the E, man. Golly. I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. So we got Wack100 introducing booty hairhead man unit. They are accompanied by Travis Ford, the stealer, the main street stealer, Travis Ford, and Rainwater. Seemed like they exposing Luce Cannon. Seemed like they got confirmation that Luce Cannon is indeed working with them people, man. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Now, if this your first time to the channel, shame on you. Like and subscribe off the back. Off the back. Shout out all my good people who've been supporting the Neem at Night streams. Y'all go to my community section, check that post. Anybody who want to be featured on there, your business, your channel, whatever, on some promotion, definitely get at me from the flyer. You know what I'm talking about? But let's get straight into this. Niggas is stop telling the truth. I be seeing y'all in my comments like, stop telling the truth. Yeah, stop telling, man. Damn. Mine yearn.
Baby, and we also handled the conversation about, like, I had a clip where I said that ever since I sent Bricc money, I ain't heard from him or his girl, and he just made it clear that there's been a lot of shit going on in the prison that he's in or the jail that he's in or whatever, and he didn't have a chance to call or whatever. It was all good, but then he hit me with a whopper.
What?
He told me that Luce Cannon, I mentioned to him, I'm like, Wack's got a whole thing coming that he's been kind of slowly letting out, where he's basically like revealing all this information he has that suggests that Luce Cannon's a snitch. Bricc,
I want to know how all this cool with Traducking Booty Hairhead. How this cool with you? Like, yo, you know that he made a mockery of your platform, of you, all your hosts, bringing bro up there. Look at what they going through now. But you open, bro, you welcomed it with open arms. Oh, yeah, you sat up there. Oh, yeah, big you, huh? Yeah. You did all that. You don't feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what's going on between Kiwi Head and Wack100. I'm going to be real. It's not extortion. Because Kiwi Head would go to the cops. It's not extortion. It's Kiwi Head telling the law. Think he about to be extorted by some street punk? Never.
said, man, you telling me that motherfucker was trying to get me to tell just the other day, like before they moved him to a separate section or whatever. He said that actually that's what they got into, because he said that Luce Cannon was basically encouraging him to start working the way that he's been working. Now, people out there watching this,
I told you.
there are different sides to Bricc Baby. There's the trolling side of Bricc Baby. There's the fucking around, lying ass Bricc Baby for content,
Man,
whatever.
that nigga be lying.
This wasn't this. This was me and him, nobody listening in besides his girl, having a conversation. We only had a couple minutes to get the conversation in, and he was being 100% serious. So if he is lying, I can't detect it as somebody who knows him very, very well. I don't think he was lying. Did not seem like a lie at all.
Damn. Kiwi Head said this was a personal conversation. He know when Bricc Baby messing around, this, that, and the other. He said this was one of those real life conversations. Again, I don't think those real life conversations should make it to the platform. But again, like, that's why I'm not Kiwi Head's friend. I don't want nothing we talk about all on the air. You know what I mean? But again, Kiwi Head did say, yo, this is not like a joke or nothing. We was just having a real conversation. He said, Bro said not only is Luce Cannon working, but he tried to make Bricc work. Come on. Oh. Come on, man. How you gonna try to make Bricc work? You wanna work, go on work. Learn all your plays and all that. Boogeyman. Now you trying to spill the beans. You want Brictavius to go down with you spilling the beans. Oh man. You can't make this up. This is crazy.
Right?
Trying to get up out of there.
Okay, so you have a call that is, I believe, it's on your Instagram, right?
No.
Break down what this call is.
Okay, so the baby mama, all right, she hits me. Hey, Luce said that Big U's trying to put a murder on him. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, Money Mike. I said, Luce ain't did that body. Ain't got nothing to do with Luce, right? He said, well, he said it's a video.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna let it play, but it just trips me out when I listen to these. As you talk about a body, he gripping the mic, so he don't got nothing to do with that body. We're having a conversation about a body, just so casually, on the biggest hip hop platform in Los Angeles. I have to point that out. We just talking about a body. Again, this is all like street politics. These niggas is really in the feds. It's not a joke. Everybody's just a play. Oh, a play on a play and a play inside of a play wrapped in a play. This ain't that, man. Niggas have lost their freedom for the foreseeable future. Ain't no fucking play in that, man. Ain't no play in that. And bro's still up here gripping the mic. Pause. So just said the thing. Like, bro, you don't get enough of that? Don't nobody feel uncomfortable while he gripping that mic like that. Look at him. Look at the screen. Nobody feels uncomfortable with that. Look at how they're all looking at him in awe. Little baby arms.
So yeah, the video floating around ain't no exclusive shit. I call around, see who got it. Well, attorney needed so when they charge him with it, they can have something to fight with. He don't know what's going on. I call around, I sent it to her. That's it. I said, tell her, this don't even make sense, though. Like, because he ain't got nothing to do it. Yeah, what Big U said, I'm like, so I'm sitting back thinking about it. 3-4 days go by, right? I said, did they charge him? The exposers is watching this thing. Like, no. I said, okay. I said, yo, where did Luce Cannon running the Big U? Because we all know Big U, Luce Cannon, Bricc Baby.
Pay attention to this story. This is some of the coldest ever. When this man says what him and the exposers did, the good old people at the 100 side. This is wild. This is what I'm saying. It's the content, real life games. Like, this is, and I don't know how this is cool. I don't know how this is just like people condone this, but let's continue.
Together was all a lie.
Yeah, that,
right?
That never happened.
He says when he went to go get his blood drawn, he ran into Big U. I said, and Big U started screaming, I'm gonna put a murder on you getting the blood drawn, right? So, dummies up. I'll wait till he get on the phone, right? I think that's content on your line, right? I'll wait till you get on him. I said, yo, hey, what's this thing your girl talking about old boy trying to put a body on him? He hit me with the yeah. I'll wait another 2 days. And he says to the girl when they recording the call, well, baby, I'm finna be out in a minute, any day now. So when he says that, I'm like, nigga, you just got denied bond twice. They said they finna bring more charges on you.
Yeah.
You up under RICO, and I'm telling myself, what do you mean? And my light go off.
And my light go off. I don't know how Wack100 himself could be upset with anyone calling him law. He's the greatest detective. Horns for that. He the greatest detective, gang. Look at how he's doing this. He's like Jinkies. Like, bro, it's because I see the thing here and there. Then the light bulb went off. Like, bro, this is wild. And there's more. There's more. This ain't even the most scandalous. How he doing all the telling, all the performative telling. It's not it. Hold on.
Oh, that's what you wanted the video for. So we sit back. The exposers go to work. I'm sitting back, I'm asleep. Next thing I know, phone going off, shit going crazy. They then went in the system, found out who his attorney is, called his attorney.
Shit crazy.
They called his attorney.
I heard this audio as
We
well.
got the
yeah.
audio.
We can post it. We don't have to play it for everybody, but you'll be able to go listen to
They
it. Yeah.
called his attorney. So dude calls and they going off of everything they've been hearing is going on YouTube.
Yeah.
They said, hey, how you doing? I'm Luce Cannon's friend. Yeah, the video they turned into you. They like, yeah, okay, I'm the one supposed to give you the details on it, right? They like, listen, one guy ain't here, the other one's still alive, but listen, before I tell you these things, how can I be protected? His attorney says, well, when we turn it in to the AUSA, the DA or whatever, it's going to be like it's coming for Tremaine anyway.
Look at this. Really disgusts me, and I have no compassion for nobody who don't got nothing for themselves, right? I don't have no compassion for Luce Cannon because again, he was on the internet doing all this stuff, right? You in Wack100, you the boogeyman, this, that, and the other, you the muscle, the enforcer, and all that. I can't feel a way about Luce, so please don't get what I'm saying misconstrued, right? It's nothing to do with Luce, but it's just the man that Wack100 is. Look at his body. Look what he doing. Like, you doing all this trying to tell about how your people exposed. Yo, do y'all understand the gravity of that? Maybe it's just me. But your people on the 100 side researches everything, contacted his attorney again, fool. And who's this nigga's attorney where you just talking to anybody? I don't know if this real or not, but if it's real, you're fired. You're fired. Are you kidding me? Nigga just call up playing with the attorney. Yo, so I'm supposed to give you that footage. The attorney, oh yeah. Well, it's going to be coming straight from Tremaine. Whoa. And where is this cool? I'm not saying for Luce. I'm talking about the act itself. Let's put anybody else on the other side of it. I'm talking about what Wack100 is doing. He thinks this is cool, going on the podcast and telling these guys that the way he's telling, he thinks it's cool. Like, look at this, trip this. He thinks that's cool. That people actually hit this man's real attorney, dude. Whatever he's got going on, they hit his real attorney and played crank yankers, fool. They played crank yankers with this man's attorney while he's in the feds fighting for his freedom. Again, I'm not caping for him, but come on, y'all. That shit cool? That shit cool, bro? Like, come on, man. That's nasty. Glycerin ball head up here just mouth watering, telling, salivating at the fact that he's letting people know shit they don't know. Like, it's weird.
He don't say, what you mean protected? We're trying to beat a murder. He says, when we turn it in to the DA, it's going to be like it's coming from Tremaine anyway. He said, okay, he said I could possibly get paid for this. He like, well, I don't know about that. He like, will they really let him go if we can get the information to him about who did this?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, possibly get, some amnesty.
That's crazy.
So now this your attorney.
I never heard about this. That's crazy.
I never heard of prank calling the lawyer.
Listen, Adam, ain't nothing wrong with it. That nigga miss his baby mama. You know what he think?
This your attorney.
Somebody fucking
Right.
shit out his baby mama
So
right now.
I don't want to hear that shit.
He want to get out of there. He want to get out of there. See if you trying to think of somebody fucking his baby.
Golly, y'all. That's wild work. Again, I feel like it's all wild work. All this, everything that's come from all this podcast stuff, niggas running their mouth on the internet, it is all crazy. But it's just like shit never ceased to amaze me. Because like just hearing that right there, like I can't believe that he's so comfortable going on this podcast and telling how people who he deal with, people who, you know what I'm saying, they got something to do with him. It's the hunter side, you know what I'm saying, the exposers. He's pumped that, sitting here letting y'all know that his people called this man's actual lawyer and prank called him. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. Again, from what it sounded like, it seemed like bro cooperating. That's his business, and hey, that's bro business. But don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Niggas ran around here talking about all what they was doing. Now niggas want to tell? Stop telling the truth. I'm just saying. Niggas ran around here talking about how they the boogeyman and niggas know what's up with them. You know, niggas know what's up with me. Yo, this nigga called himself the goddamn devil at one point. I remember looking at the screen like, whoa, you call yourself Shaitan. That's different for me. Niggas want folks to think about niggas' kids and this, that, and the other, man. Was you thinking about your kids when you was running across the internet talking about how you the boogeyman? Was you thinking about your woman being pregnant with this kid when you was running around spreading these lies on different individuals? No, you wasn't. And now look what's happening to you. Your main confidant is working against you in your time of need. You need that nigga putting money on the books, trying to gather the troops. And he's working against you. Niggas talk about miscarriage panties. That's just like, I don't even know, gang. I don't know. Like, what? What are we doing? This is content, y'all? That's crazy. But, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @Drea_the_Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's @Drea_the_Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators from all the sectors across YouTube. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, strikes, whatever it is. She got it. Contact @Drea_the_Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only, please and thank you. But y'all comment down below, please. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Wack100 and the 100 side calling this man's lawyer, playing these games with his life, because that's what it feels like to me. It's one thing when an individual himself want to play games with his life, but it's another thing when you got outside parties, you know what I mean, trying to play with your freedom and whatnot. But y'all let me know in the comments, man. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.